Hey everybody, hope you're all having a good day. Icy Invitation is back. This was the Ice Sharp, I think this was last year's banner. So let's go read the banner and go from there. So the result, we have Dual Fjorm. Fjorm and Nipple, if anyone's wondering. Anyway, Dual Skill. Applies the Fine Fin Ice to their space and space between two spaces of them for 2 turns. Excludes space occupied by foe, disturbed terrain, or the Fine other than the Fine Fin Ice and war spaces and environment remains. So it just applies like the Fine Fin. Ice space just acts as like a block against the foe. They have 1 HP. Normal, the Fine Fin rules apply. So only 1 per tile, and if one new gets placed over where it was, then it gets overridden. You can pass through it, but your opponent can't. Not Ice Crystal Spear. It sounds for trigger, commands 1. If when you count order HP is 70% or above a start combat, bonus to their attacks with defense res equal to 5 plus number of allies run through spaces of them times 3. The maximum is 14. Reduces damage from foe attack by 20% of their speed, excluding their specials. Neutralizes penalties on them, and neutralizes effects that guarantees foes follow up and prevents slurs. And also, when they deal damage to the foe, restores some HP to them. If they don't result, they'll still heal. And the foes reaches 2 that initiates combat, neutralize effects that prevents their counter attack during combat. Dual Ice Mirror. When special triggers, if foes reaches 2, if foes 2 spaces from them, so the range is 2 basically. Because no, if they're just 2 spaces away, it's hard. Reduce damage foes attack by 40%. After special triggers, their next attack deals damage equal to 2 damage reduced, despite any source, including any inner skills, so even allies that would give you damage reduction still counts here. Resist in a combat, and the minimum is 40% of the resistance. And neutralizes foes to reduce damage by exponential effect by non-special skills that attack. Sorry, for that attack, sorry. And that resists at the end of the combat. Oh, and they counterattack guards for range, so they have different counter basically built in. Dual HP 3, HP plus 5. At the start of combat, if HP is 50% or above, speed rest plus 7 to them during combat. And also, if they are in 2 speeds of an ally who has 50% or above HP, affects current equip -1 all 4 per attack during combat. Highest 5 supplies does not stack. Shield Fire, attack speed -4 on the foe during combat. If foes attack can trigger their special, triggers the following effects during combat. Current equip -1 before their foe's first attack. And then foe's first attack triggers the foe attack twice, right? It's still -1. Sorry, it's -1 for their second attack as well. And then grants current equip -1 to them before the foe's first follow attack. And if foe's attack triggers their special, and their special has reduced by X% effect, that will trigger twice, then reduced by 7. And each special trigger is calculated as a separate activation. So for example, they have a special that says reduce damage by 50%. It's 50, and then you do 50 again, so it would essentially be 25% at that point of an overall form. If that makes sense. So 50, then 50, yeah, basically. Attack speed far save free. If foe uses bow, dagger, magic, or staff, and then you see combat against an ally with 2 spaces of them, they trigger Savior. And then when Savior is triggered, attack speed plus 4 during combat. Savior just means they fight instead of the ally. Standard room rules apply, so if the ally is in space that they can't actually get on, that Savior will trigger. Any post-combat movement skills will not apply. And if multiple allies have the same Savior conditions, none will trigger. Then we have Fia. Alien's Frost Blade. A salve here commands 1. At the start turn, if she's within 2 speeds of an ally, grants triangle attack and counter 1 to her and allies within 2 speeds of her front turn. Counter means after attack at physical restriction can move again, it's just not movement. Once per turn, can have warp skills that would give them an additional turn, like Gale Force will still trigger. I'm sorry that I have to like repeat this every time, but you never know if there's new players around, so you gotta explain, so just explain things basically. On a triangle attack, if this unit is counted on 2 more allies, exclude themselves, have triangle attack that have that triangle attack buff that are moving 2 spaces, they attack twice. That turn does not stack. Or not, if she enters combat or when 2 speeds an ally, grants bonus her attack speed defense is equal to 5 plus the number of times Dragon Powers have been used on her times 2. The maximum is 15. Reduce the percentage of foes non-special resistant X percent skill by 50%, excluding their effect specials. Foes first attack is reduced by 7. And I was going to talk about the first shouting lot stuff. So it's so much for one attack, and then if it says attack twice, a special attack, and stuff. And then grants Cooling Crim plus 1 to her per attack during combat. Oh, for anyone who's not 100% sure what it is, if it's reduced by action, that's just normal damage. So it's like 40%, it's fine. But it's like 40% of res, that doesn't get affected. Iceberg, 2 charge quick item. Boost times by 50% of her resistance. Pick a Zerif. And inflicts attack speed minus 4 on the foe during combat. And then per speed plus resistance is equal or greater to foe's speed plus resistance minus 10. This includes area effect as Phantom. Phantom just access that they've been given a plus, basically. So you ignore that. She deals plus X damage, excluding effect specials. Sorry, excluding her effect specials, dealing damage to that. And reduce damage for first attack by X during combat. The X is her resistance at the start of combat minus 30, minimum is 0, maximum is 10. She's guaranteed to follow-up attack, full can make follow-up attack, and increases the speed difference necessary for the full week of follow attack by 20 during combat. So speed must be at least 25 or greater to make one. And this stacks with similar skills. Air Order 4, at their turn. If she's within 2 speeds of an ally, attack speed plus 6, charge. And the following stats grant her and flying allies within 2 speeds of her for the turn. They can move 2 speeds within 2 speeds of any ally. And charge just they can move 3 species either horizontally or vertically. Or cardinal. And standard stuff applies like obstructing all, it still works. Then we have Felicia, Ice Tribe Axe. Instead of trigger, commence 1. Calculate damage to lower the foot's defensive res. If she's on a team with the support partner, at start turn grants neutralize effect against dragon bonuses to support partner within 3 speeds of her for the turn. If she's not on a team with support partner, at start turn grants neutralize effective against dragon bonuses to the ally that has resistance among 3 allies within 3 speeds of her for the turn. For allies in free species with the neutralize effect against dragon bonuses, grants speed res plus 5, neutralize plans to speed res, neutralize effects of rest or counter attack during combat. And then it's used from free species ally, or there's an ally from free species that has the neutralize effect against dragon bonus effect active. She grants bonus her attack speed defense is equal to 5 plus 15% of her speed at the start of combat. Deals damage equal to 20% of her speed, excluding her specials. Reduce the percentage of foes non-special resistant to action skill by 50%. And reduce damage foes first attack by 40%. We have Felina, 2 charge 5 weapon. Cheese foes defense and res as it is reduced by 50%. Attack speed excel. If her foe initially comes after into a different space, attack speed plus 6, then attack speed plus X. Here during command. This X is the number of space from side position and position on who initiates command. Max is 4. And so if she uses command, reduce damage foes attack by X times 3 during command, excluding her specials, and if foes attack triggers for special, reduce damage set to her by X times 3 during command, also excluding her special, so you just can't do more. Speed, res, nature, transfer, in those condo remaining plus 1, minimum 2. I've already talked about the condo, it's just about her movement and all that stuff. Other than that, speed, res minus 4 on the foe during combat, and she deals some damage when including when dealing damage with special triggers before combat. And then odd speed we have 4. At the start turn, speed plus 6 to her and eyes when 2 speed per turn. If her speed is equal or greater than foe speed minus 5, neutralize effects that guarantees full auto attack minus hers, and on number turns she gets speed plus 6 during combat. And then we have Fiora, Ice Dagger Plus, she's also a 4-star. Calculate damage using lower foes defense res. If she changes count or is within 2 speeds of an ally, attack speed defense res plus 5 to her during combat. And also she makes guaranteed follow attack, as well as reduce percentage of foes non-special. She'll reduce damage with X% skill by 50%. And she has Dagger 7, which is after combat if she attacked. The Phantom has -7 on foes on target and foes on 2 spaces of the target's action. Glacius, pretty sure we've covered that already. No, we talked about Iceberg. 4 charge boosts 98% per rest. Attack to be cast free. At the start of combat, if foes species 100% or opponents active on the end. Attack rest +5. I'm sorry, attack rest, not attack speed. I'm sick. I'm probably just not that Devos that will last for the next action. As arm trap, when taking every risk, if she ends on a bolt or heavy trap, it just stops her effect. So yeah, that's about it. Best looking sums, of course. I already have the dual unit. I already have Fia, so I'm gonna go for Felicia. I just always want one copy of every unit, so. Oh, no Felicia. And it's day 4, so the time tells you have their storyline now up. So let's get that out. Yeah. You're quite you're ahead of the tournament, Akma. To see that, my apologies, I didn't see you there. It's fine, but I would like to know, are you really alright with this? It was hard for being asked to appear in a tournament, despite the atrocities you experienced as a player. Wish to not participate, I think that would be alright. I appreciate your faithfulness, Princess Sita, but you have nothing to worry about. This tournament is not the same as one you see in the arena. Being forced to fight other being forced to fight the enemy and others. Instead, the warriors here compete to showcase the skills they've honed, the strength they've achieved. It's a battle of technique. Really. And they inspire courage in everyone watching. I'll join them with pride. Watch me out there, Princess Sita. Let's see, in that case, Ogma, you'll do just fine. I look forward to witnessing your heroism. Ah, that's kind of cute. Alright, best on yourself and stuff. I'll see you next time.